In a world where anything is possible, where what you get is a direct result of what you put in, where opportunity is equal for all and you choose your destiny, there is something we all search for, something that inspires us. It's the passion that inspires us. It's the speed that drives us. This is that world. This is your world. SSBB E-Sport. Live your dream.
What is up, everyone? Sorry about that. I was busy with the points. How you guys doing? Hello Alex, hello everybody. How you guys doing? We've just had a manic clubman's race and it was great. Fantastic racing. We're now into the meat of the sandwich. We're here with the Pro-Am guys, and we are out at Goodwood. It's round 2 of the SSBB 2020 E-Sport Championship. Can you believe we are in 2020 already? So category 1 is the BMW VGT. Let's just look here. It's that bad boy. Oh, what a gorgeous car. So we are actually about to jump into qualifying. Let's let everyone know. We're gonna get this party started. Okay. Now, I didn't even show you guys the points. Can you believe it? Shocking. While these guys are busy with their outlap, let's have a look at the points. If I can find it. So here is what your points currently look like. C's HKS not with us tonight. 42 points leading the championship. Second is Valley. It is V4L3R10. Third is Ian Evo with 35. Fourth is Tabata with 33. And fifth is Tabata has left the room. Come on, Venture with 31. It's annoying. Not sure what's going on there. But okay. So we've got, trying to get the audio good here. Let me know what the audio is like. So Alex is unfortunately not joining tonight, but did a few test laps. Trick to brake as little as possible here. Carry immense corner speed, yet keep it on the track. Grass sends you off, so don't go on the grass. That's what Alex says. First over the line is Dens. These guys have only got 5 minutes to do their quali. Beautiful looking cars. Tabata has joined the room, so we'll have to start Tabata from the back. let's just let everybody know. So we currently have Doomcat going off. Doomcat team. Bombastic first. Second is Dens. Third is Davide. Oh, probably just touched the grass. So second Davide. Third Ian Evo. Fourth Saphalicious. Fourth Saphalicious in that beautiful car. That car's looking really good. I'm loving the white wheels. The dirt nose colors look absolutely stunning. So, oh, Ian Evo touched the grass, and that is exactly what you don't want to do. Dens has left the room. Dens has joined the room. I think we need to restart this lobby. Getting the feeling. Yes, let's restart the lobby because a whole bunch of people are getting kicked. Alright, just gonna restart everything. We'll be right back. Alright, we are back. Let's see if we can do it now. What is in? Davide doing some proper drifting there. And Evo's car looking absolutely stunning. So Ian Evo getting out first, finding good rhythm. That car looking really stunning. Really good looking car. This could put anything on it, it would look good. So welcome everybody in the comments. So leading the charge now, we've got 4 minutes already. These guys only get 5 minutes practice, 5 minutes qualifying. Second is Mr. Bombastic, also very good looking car. Third is Safalicious in the Dirt Nurse car, stunning car, love those white wheels. Fourth is Dens in the Dens car. Fifth is V4LR10. Sixth is Tabata. Seventh is Davide. Interesting livery Davide has there. I like it. Eighth is Ducati. Not sure what Ducati is doing here. So Bombastic, Ian Evo. Got a really thin field tonight. I guess not a lot of people like this circuit. With these cars are so quick. So quick, but very good feedback from them. And they just look so good coming through there. What a sight to behold. So, Ian Evo leading the charge. He will get the quickest lap because he will be the first person over the line. He's got Mr. Bombastic not far behind him. I remember racing here with Ian B in those Toyota Crowns. Ian and I had a phenomenal ding-dong, really good racing. So, Ian Evo over the line first. Bombastic goes quicker straight away. So this is your current pole man, Bombastic. They got 2 minutes left. Goes off unfortunately. Valley goes quickest, V4L3 by 0.016, nothing in it. Bombastic really close unfortunately. Davide third, Davide looking quick. Fourth is Ian Evo. Fifth Tabata. Look at how they send it through there. 6 is Dens. 7th, Safalicious. 7th is Ducati, so 8th, Safalicious. So, V4L3, quick, but not as quick as it was before. But 0.3 up on that lap. So V4L3 looking very fast through there, carrying a lot of speed. Let's see, does V4L3 go quicker? Yes, by 0.8. So it's going to take a lot to beat this man once again. Buster coming in looking to get rid of the damage. 53 seconds, can still get a lap in. Davide out in third. Good show from Davide. 0.13 behind Bombastic. So Davide's got Valley behind him. Valley's not going to go quicker. He's got traffic now. Nothing he can do. So Davide third, Ian Evo fourth. Ian Evo Captain consistency. I think we need. Oh, I say that. It's the commentator's curse and he puts it in the wall. Unlucky. Very, very unlucky. So, where does Dens go? Dens stays 5th. Davide stays 3rd. Good show from Davide. Tabotto 5th. This is your clubman's champion. Big challenge for Tabotto. Stepping up into Pro-Am, but you can see Tabotto's up for the challenge. It's really good to be midfield here. It's really good effort from Tabotto. Dens in 6th place. Dens is no slouch either. 7th is Safalicious. And Doomkati out in 8th on the final lap. VL43 looks like VL's finished. Bombastic is finished, I think, as well. Has its own. Davide is still on a hot lap. Let's see, what can Davide do? He's bettering his time. Oh, slides it into there. Got to be so careful. Don't touch the grass, just like Alex said. It's about momentum here. Does Davide go quicker? Tabotto put Davide. Oh, unlucky. Tabotto put Davide over the line. Oh, it's unlucky. Okay, let me get this down. So it's VL43. Surprise, surprise. Okay. Hello to all of our viewers. Let's just make sure all is well. Excellent connection. Everything's good. Ian Evo, good evening. So, VL43 very quick. Bombastic 0.8 behind VL. So, got a bit of work to do. Got a long night ahead of us here. This is a very unforgiving circuit. And it's going to be a race of attrition. Whoever doesn't put a wheel on the grass will survive. Let's see. Good evening, Denaji. Don't know if we're going to get lights. Keep your eyes on VL. Keep your eyes on Bombastic. Off the line, VL gets a brilliant start. Bombastic gets it a bit squirmy. Tabotto's looking menacing there. So, oh, Bombastic up the inside. Brilliant move. VL off. VL's going to have a lot of work to do. So, Bombastic hip and shoulders out there. Really put the hammer down to get ahead now. Bombastic's got a lot of work to do. He's got Davide behind him. And he's going to have to be very cool, calm and collected. Unfortunately, Davide goes off. Unlucky back on the track. Is nothing Davide could do. He was an absolute passenger there. So he goes off again, just pushing too hard. And just so unlucky. Davide just needs to collect himself. He's down into 4th place now. Just needs to calm the nerves. Dens up into 3rd. So Bombastic 1st. Bombastic showing good speed here and good pace. Tabotto, your clubman's champion, up into 2nd place. What a drive from Tabotto. What a champion, showing true character. It's a big step up for him into Pro-Am. The guys are very quick. It's nothing like clubman's, but he's really risen to the challenge and showing amazing character. So Dan's out in 3rd. Dens has Davide right behind him. He's going to have a long race. These two find each other like glue. And I'm not saying that to sound like I'm trying to, get a rap deal. I'm saying that because they literally find each other on the track every time. 4th, Davide. That's good dice. We don't want to lose that. 5th is Ian Evo. 6th is Valley. V4L3 after going off. I'm sure that incident will be investigated. Valley makes his way up into 5th place now. 6 Ian Evo, 7th Safalicious, 8th Ducati. So Bombastic with a 1.5 second lead. He's really putting the hammer down. Runs it a bit wide. It's okay there as long as the car's straight. Second Tabata. He's got 0.8 on Dens. Long race, 10 laps. He's got to keep his head. Third, Dens coming under pressure from Davide, 0.2 behind him. Davide will be kicking himself. He had brilliant pace, and he had a brilliant start. He's up into second. It just went off. They're going to come under pressure from Valley. Valley is on an absolute mission, out in 5th place. He was pushed off. No one really behind Valley. Safalicious. So Valley has Davide in his sights, pushing very hard. He's in the slip. So, oh, Davide goes off. Unlucky. Davide slots in behind Valley. So Valley up into 4th now. He has Dens in front of him. Oh, you can hear the tyres absolutely fighting, complaining. So why are you doing this to me? This pace is relentless. Bombastic's leading the charge, 1.8 seconds ahead of Tabata. Tabata 1.1 seconds ahead of Dens. Dens coming under pressure already from Valley. The Italian very quick. So Bombastic got his elbows out there. I don't know if it was obviously not intentional, but I'm not sure what happened. We'll have to go back and see. So Dens and V4L3 side by side. V4L3 is not going to find his way through there. Dens looking solid through here. Doing a great job to hang on. Oh, Davide going off again in the background. Unlucky for Davide. Having a treacherous race. So Dens holding his own here. Pushing as hard as he can. Huge dice between these two. Dens holding on, but it looks like Valley's managed to get through. Dens going to do the crisscross. His pushing is right there. Will he be able to hang on? Brilliant driving from both these drivers, giving each other a lot of space, a lot of respect. Dens coming through again, side by side. Don't know if he has the inside line. They are side by side. Dens will have to take caution because the outside line won't work there. Bit wide through there and makes a mistake, and there we go. Valley's open up the gap, 0.5 already. So Valley on a charge now, lap 6 of 10, trying to hunt down Tabata, your clubman's champion. So Bombastic in the lead, absolutely flying, 1.6 seconds ahead of Tabata. Second is Tabata, 1.9 seconds ahead of V4L3. Dens in 4th place. Beautifully turned out car. Dens had a great show. 5th place is Davide. 6th place, Safalicious in the Dirt Nurse car. 7th is Ian Evo. Not sure what happened with Ian. Just fell off somewhere. So Bombastic still leading the charge here on lap 6 of 7. Tabata second. The gap now 1.4 seconds. Will Tabata be able to hang on for another 4 laps, 3 laps? It's a big ask. V4L3 has so much speed. Looking very, very fast. The Italian. He's already pulled 1.9 seconds on Danes. But your clubman's man is holding firm. Doing a good job just to hang in there. Second place driver. He is the champion for a reason. So my neck getting sore here. Tabata sliding it in there. Brilliant work. Valley just so quick. Tabata got a lot of work to do to keep Valley behind him. Valley getting brilliant exit there, just closing the gap right up on Tabata. There we go, straight down the inside. Unbelievable move. So Valley up into second place. Davide in the pits to get rid of some of his damage. I assume you can see damage all over the car. That is the red flashing. You can see the transmission front and rear end. So there we go, Davide out of the pits into 6th place. He's going to have a fight on his hands. So your current leader has V4L3 behind him, 1.4 seconds behind him, and Valley will want revenge. Valley is his V4L3's name. But Tabata not done with V4L3. Tabata showing an excellent pace here. We could have a grandstand finish to this race. Valley very quick through the chicane. Tabata just as quick, but not. Fortunately lost a lot of ground there. V4L3's already found 0.8 on Bombastic. Really raising the game here, raising the bar. There's 0.7 behind Bombastic. So your race leader already coming under pressure. He's led this race from the beginning. It's lap 9 of 10. It will be heartbreak for him to lose it in these late stages. Valley showing so much speed. So Bombastic just needs to keep doing what he's doing. Let's open up 0.8 of a gap now. They're going to come through final sector here, and they need to get the car settled through here. He's pushing very hard. Where Valley is so strong. Oh, Valley making a bit of a mistake, touching the grass. That's going to slow him up and gives Bombastic a bit of breathing room. So it is down to the last lap. Bombastic just needs to hold his nerve, and he's got 0.9 already on Valley, so he needs to just hold his nerve. The advantage that V4L3 is, the advantage he has is the slipstream. He's going to be pushing hard. You can see purple sector already. So tough race. These two have opened up 2.4 second gap onto bottom. Bombastic really showing good character here. V4L3 closing the gap down to 0.3. It's going to be difficult to pass. Is Bombastic going to make his life difficult? He is. So V4L3. So bit of touch there, and that's possibly payback. Is Bombastic going to return the favor? Well, that could be payback for the turn 1 incident in the opening lap. So V4L3 comes over to win the line. To win it over the line. 3rd is Tabata. Brilliant drive from Tabata, your clubman's champion. 4th is Dens. 5th is Safalicious. Great turnout from Safalicious in the Dirt Nurse car. very, very good looking car. Coming over the line to finish 5th. 6th, Ian Evo. And 7th, Davide. Oh! Davide sliding it. I don't know if he's practicing his drifting. He's already got damage. So there we go. Davide putting on a great show for us, coming back in 7th place. But it all came down to the last few corners on the last lap, and V4L3 managed to close the gap from like 6th, 7th place to win it. There was a bit of a nudge, but I suspect that is payback for lap 1. Brilliant racing. I'm going to capture the points. I'll be right back. Right, we are back, folks. So I need to set the grid. We've now moved to category 2. Category 2 is Tabato. Come on. Don't know if he's leaving us. Right, I need to set the grid. Now the grid is reverse grid based on current championship points. Yeah, Tabato left. Let's see where is Tabato? Said PlayStation crashed. Okay. Alrighty. Let's set the grid. So Spage Finn is not with us. McFlurry, Golfy, Owl, Venture, Saphalicious on pole. Bombastic second. Dens third. Yanivo fourth. Valley fifth. Tabato. Davide. Don't have Davide in here. So Davide is actually on pole. So, Yanivo in the Lexus, Bombastic in the Z4. Valley also in the Lexus. Tabato also in the Lexus. Saphalicious in the Jaguar. Dens in the Corvette. Davide in the M3. Okay, so Davide, we need to change the grid order. Davide must go on to pole. Let's make sure. Yeah. Alrighty. I'll be back in a sec. everybody, we are back. So let's get this show on the road. So who's quickest so far? Let's see. Obviously it is V4L3 or 10 so fast. Tabata 0.4 behind V4. So Tabata showing good pace. Your Clubman's driver. Tell you what, man. What a competitor. Always improving, always improving. You can see just such a strong character, such a strong driver. It's great to have him with us. He did really well in Clubman's, and you can see how he's improving all the time. It's very, very tough competition here, but Tabata showing extremely good character. Obviously, V4L3 is super quick. Den's out in third place, 0.4 behind Tabata. So Den's also no slouch, very quick in that Corvette. Bombastic pipping Den's in the end. So let us get the show on. So starting now. Alrighty, we've got 15 laps here. Tabata with his signature red metallic rims. Last race of the evening. It's been a great evening's racing so far. Davide on pole. Safalisha second. Third Bombastic. Fourth Dance. Fifth Ian Evo. Sixth Tabata. Seventh V4L3. Hands on the wheel. Eyes on the prize. We won't see the lights, but we'll see them leave. So who's going to have a good start? That M3 looks absolutely glorious. It's go time. Bombastic has a great start. Looks like Davide had a phenomenal start. Not a lot of wheel spin, and managed to get himself off the line nicely. So Safalicious up into second place. Will stay in second place. He's currently ahead of Bombastic. V4L3 already into fifth place. Brilliant start. Tabata in sixth. Safalicious using a lot of curb there. Oh, Bombastic running it a bit wide. So Davide doing a great job in front in that M3. Second is Tabata. He's got the job done on Safalicious. We'll come back and look at that now. Sorry, second is Bombastic. Bombastic has Safalicious behind him, who has V4L3 behind him. So it is I wouldn't want to be Safalicious right now, because he has V4L3 behind him, who has Den's behind V4L3. Den's getting a good run on V4L3. Oh, they're catching Bombastic. What's happening there? So they've managed to get past Bombastic really easily. He must have made a mistake. So Safalicious up into second now. Den's piling on the pressure to V4L3. Let's jump on board with Den's. Oh, Safalicious going off. This Corvette's so quick. Oh, Davide going off again. Davide's made so many mistakes tonight. So V4L3 handed the victory, handed the lead. But look at the speed this Corvette has. Piling on the pressure to V4L3 now. Dens needs to be clever and calculated here. He's got the speed to lead this race. He just needs to find out where. V4L3 is so quick through that chicane, you can see. Touched the grass, got it a bit loose, but Dens is hunting him down. He's got Ian Evo behind him. Ian's made a good recovery all the way from the back, so good driving here from Dens. V4L3 weaving all over the place to try and shake this Corvette. This Corvette's so quick. Look at the straight line speed this thing has. It's what you need if you want to hang with this man. He is so fast. But tires are going to become an issue. I can see it. Come on. We'll have to keep our eyes on the tires. You can see the understeer there. Ian Evo in third. Still about 1.7 seconds behind. Look at the speed that this thing has. Running it a bit narrow there, but Dens managing to hold on. Valley so quick through that chicane. So 0.7 the gap now. You can see the line Valley takes. He knows exactly where to turn in for that corner. And Evo closing the gap, 1.5 seconds now. Dens needs to get his corners sorted out, his turning points, because he has the speed to hang with Valley, but he needs to be a bit more consistent. The gap down to up to 1.3. You can see here the tires. The gap 1.6 now, so V4L3 really pushing. There's a few lines that you need to get right at this track. The chicane is one of them. Ian Evo, oh, big mistake from Ian. We just saw it right in front of us. Oh, that's unfortunate. Just got in front of Tabotto there, so luckily Ian gave his true gentleman, he gave the spot back. So Tabotto through on Ian. Dens losing the battle here with V4L3. That Corvette is quick, but if you're just making tiny mistakes here and there, then it costs you so much here. The circuit, because it's such a fast circuit, every little input counts. Tabotto third, fourth Ian Evo, fifth Davide, sixth Safalicious, and seventh Bombastic. Lap 5 of 12. So Dens still holding on in second place. We got down to a second. 2 seconds, apologies. Was up. But Dens perhaps finding something. The tyre wear looks exactly the same. Tabotto with more tyre. Tabotto looks like he's nursing his tyres a bit better. And Evo's got damage. Davide, everything looks good with Davide. Safalicious tyre wear is very similar. Seventh is Bombastic, very minimal tyre wear. So interesting, but Valley has opened up the gap to 2.4 now. 2.3, so very much in control of this race. Not under pressure at all. Managing to just carry the speed where he needs to. And he's been so quick through this chicane the whole night. You can see, boom, he just opens up that gap. Went from 2.3, it's now 2.7. So he's pulled 0.4, 0.5 on Dens just through from that chicane. And that's happening every single lap. Tyre wear is much of a muchness between the two. Let's drive on board with Dens and see what it's like to drive this absolute monster around here. Now, what I didn't like about this Corvette was it has a bit of front end understeer. And it's possible he's starting to suffer with that a bit. Well, he doesn't make mistakes. So much confidence, so fast. Phenomenal work from V4L3, showing so much character and just a pure class. What a driver. Four and a half seconds. Dens could be battling a bit here on lap 8 of 12. Let's see, he's moving around a little bit. Tabata 4.3 seconds behind, getting a bit of a slide going there. He is 2.7 seconds in front of Davide. Davide's managed to get ahead of Jan Ivo. It's a wonderful sounding car, this M3. We did a season with these once upon a time. So Valley with a 6.4 second gap over Dens now. Just pulling the gap through that chicane every single lap. Very consistent. Dens looks like he's battling a bit with tires now. You can see the Corvette using a bit more front end. To bottom, gap is 3.6. The gap is 3 seconds to Davide behind Tabata. So Tabata still can't relax. He's got to keep his head down and keep his side clean if he wants a decent result from this. He's been consistent all night. Brilliant drive from the Clubman's champion. And I was saying it so much earlier. He's just evolving as a driver. And welcome to all our viewers. I'm sorry if I haven't spoken to you much. It's great to have you with us. Thanks for joining us, everybody. This race has been really good. Safalicious in the pits. Is he just calling it? What is he doing? He's repairing his damage. Don't know. So V4L3 in the lead, 8.5 second gap. Goodness gracious. Second, Dens still with a 3.2. So Tabata slowly closing that gap. He's opened up 6.2 seconds on Davide. Davide must have made a mistake. He's battled all the evening with this circuit. At least he's here, he's pushing, he's trying. And it's about the points in the end. But someone who has shown true character is Tabata. That gap is closing all the time. So Tabata, we could be in for a finish here. 2.9 seconds in one lap, I'm not sure. But Dens is battling, you can hear, you can see the tyre on that front left tyre just battling. 10 seconds now the gap, so Dens will do well to finish in second at this rate. 2.2 seconds now, one lap to go. Tabata's got the between his teeth, just puts two wheels on the dirt, so that's going to give Dens a bit of breathing room. So the gap down to 3 again. Vali absolutely dominated this race. What an expert drive from this man. Coming from the back of the grid. Looks like he's going to win this race short of making a catastrophic mistake. He's got 11 seconds on Dens. Absolutely millimetrically perfect drive. What a contender between V4L3 and C's HKS. It's going to take a lot to beat these guys. Very quick, very consistent, coming through the chicane for the last time. Perfect drive, picture perfect. Well done, sir. Absolutely stellar. First place once again. Second, Dens coming through, understeering through the chicane for the last time. He's going to be very thankful that this race is over. And just over the line, Tabata third. Fourth is Davide. Good drive from Davide. 18 seconds ahead of Ian Evo, drifting through that chicane, and looks like he might just maybe just cross the line. He does, ahead of Ian Evo in 5th place. Like, yeah, Ian was quite far behind. So Ian coming through the chicane with damage, nursed at home in 5th place. Bombastic in 6th. On that Z4, I just think Bombastic's battling a bit with this car. So there we go, Safalicious in 7th. And there we go, your race leader. Commanding drive from V4L3 once again. It's going to take a lot to beat these guys. C's HKS V4L3. Let's see who can do it. Well done. Let me capture the points, I'll be right back. So there we go. Confirmation of your results. Let me see if I can zoom in a bit there. So you've got V4L3 leading the championship, 82 points to Bato second. Your Clubman's champion on 69. Third is Ian Evo, 66. Fourth is Dens on 62. Bringing up your top 5 is Mr. Boombastic with 56. Wow, what an evening. What an evening. Thank you guys so much for joining us. It's been a phenomenal evening's racing. And be sure to catch us on Sunday. And thank you to everybody in the comments. Ian Evo, that was horrendous. I'm sorry, buddy. You had a tough race. Denaji, Alex, everybody, thanks for joining us. Have a great weekend, guys. We'll catch you next time. Ciao.